Hi, good morning, Susie. Here are a few pointers for you for the exercises I want you to do. If you're doing this at the gym, of course, you do not have the luxury of taking off your shoes, so you'll have to be in your shoes. The concern for us had been that your right foot tends to kind of turn out like that. This is my true right, looks like a left. And so make sure that you are paying attention to the alignment of your knees. So when you're using a leg press, I'm just right now using this block in lieu of a leg press and you're pressing up, make sure that your knee is pointing in the direction of your second and third toe, so it's going straight down. And also pay attention that your foot is not turning out. You want to feel that you're putting some pressure into your big toe as you do that. So this is for a leg press exercise. Of course, you can also do this as a single leg squat. When you're holding onto it, it makes it easier. When you are trying to balance it, it makes it a lot more difficult. So that's exercise number one. Next thing I want you to do is I call it terminal knee extension, and I just already set this up because I used my machine here with that strap behind your knee, but you can use just as much a tubing, like so. Key thing here is that your heel stays on the ground. The leg really would love to do this. Don't let it. So you kind of keep your heel pressed down into the ground. You let your knee travel forward. The other leg stays very, very straight, and then you pull back. You want to pay attention to really feeling the muscles above the knee contracting here. This is the next exercise. Then I want you to, for upper body in between, just a reverse fly. Grab your band, keep your shoulders down, and then bring your arms out to the side, paying attention to your neck that you're not getting that involved, and doing this one here. Last thing are hip exercises. I've been grabbing my cuffs here, but you can just wrap the bands around your ankles like that too. You do basically just that and then attach them. This is right now just for me. This clearly is easier because it's already set. So here we're gonna go 1, and 2. So here we're going to do abduction and adduction. I'm going to demonstrate on this thing here. Abduction means you're pushing your leg out to the side. I just like to stand on something because that way your foot is not getting stuck. But whatever you do, you're pressing into the standing leg. So you can see as I'm pressing down, I'm kind of straightening up. Then the leg that's going to be doing the moving part is going to go off to the side, and pay attention that you're actually moving from your heel. So the leg would really like to turn out like so. The goal is not to see how high you can move, but how controlled you move it off to the side. But key thing is to stay centered here. What often happens, people kind of collapse here in the hip, and then they do all kinds of things. You really want to stand really tall, and that way you're actually working that muscle here on the back side as well. It's one exercise, abduction. Second exercise, extension. You stand, same thing, press down, and then you push your heel backwards. The range is not very great. Key things, you want to stay upright. What I often see people like to do is doing kind of something like that. You want to stay tall and just push up. Your foot will turn out. Just let it, don't worry about that one. So these are the things I want you to do, and the attention I want you to pay as you're doing them.